A metal ball rolls through sand, endlessly creating and erasing designs. Sisyphus merges decor, furniture, and tech with stunning kinetic art. And now you can make your own kinetic art on Sisyphus. Welcome to Composing 101. In this video, we'll be learning how to use Sisyphus for the Rest of Us, created by Markyland. Sisyphus for the Rest of Us is a program that utilizes WinTopo, a vector conversion software. By putting images through WinTopo's processing and then through Sisyphus for the Rest of Us, you are left with a fully rendered THR file of your image, perfectly formatted for Sisyphus. Let's do a quick refresher on some track basics you'll need to know to use Sisyphus for the Rest of Us. If you'd like to skip the refresh, skip to this part of the video. A track is a single, continuous path. This is important to remember when setting up your file. Sisyphus can directly download two file types: theta row files, also known as THR files, and scalable vector graphics. In this video, we'll be focusing on THR files. All Sisyphus tracks must start and end at either the center or the edge. Because of this, we use the shorthand 01, 10, 00, and 11 to describe the four categories of tracks based on their starting and ending row position. When making tracks, it's important that yours is one of these. If you feed the Sisyphus app a file that is not conformal, it will force the final point's row value to 0 or 1, potentially ruining your design. With that covered, let's start making tracks. Currently, to use Sisyphus for the Rest of Us, you'll need to download the free version of WinTopo and Sisyphus for the Rest of Us. Unfortunately, both are only compatible with Windows computers at the moment. We are working with the developer to create a web-based version of the software in the future, and when available, we'll be making a video on how to use it. Until then, here's how to turn images into vector tracks. First, download Sisyphus for the Rest of Us at the link below, and then download and install the freeware version of WinTopo from wintopo.com. Links to both softwares will be in the description below. Selecting your image. With Sisyphus for the Rest of Us, you don't need to draw a track. You can download an image. This is great for those not inclined to draw, but this doesn't mean you can upload any picture. We recommend doing a Google image search for the content you're looking for, followed by color pages. This will help you easily find line-based images, which will read better in the software and eventually your Sisyphus. For those who do like to draw, you can still do that as well, but there is no need to use SVG files and vector software format rules as described in the last episode. You can upload an image file, such as a JPEG or PNG, straight to WinTopo. Despite different approaches, there is still a common rule between the two. All lines must be connected. Feel free to edit the image with any paint editor to make sure this is the case. Now that your image is prepared, let's process it through WinTopo. Processing your image. You can do this by either selecting File, Open Image, or dragging the file into the WinTopo window. Then click Vector, One Touch Vectorization. Your image is now turned into one or more vector paths. It is crucial that you make sure all of these vector paths are connected. When you first vectorize your image, the vectors are drawn on top of the original image. It is easier to see the resulting vectors and check that they are connected by turning off the original image. To do this, click the ball icon in the menu bar. This leaves only the vectors visible. The free version of WinTopo only gives you limited editing ability, but you can draw connections between vectors using the pencil tool to connect vector islands. You can also use the eraser tool to modify these hand-drawn connectors. You must vectorize again after editing. F10 is the shortcut for one-touch vectorization. Once you think you have connected all vector islands, zoom out and make sure there are none hiding on the border of the image. You can erase large areas by using the rectangular erase tool. When you are certain there are no more islands, click File, Save Vector As. When saving your file, make sure to select the file type as ASCII XYZ format. Next, we'll be using Sisyphus for the Rest of Us to make the file compatible with your Sisyphus. Load Sisyphus for the Rest of Us. Select the file and click Convert. The software will output a THR file to the same location. Your track is now ready to be played on your Sisyphus. Please keep in mind when processing your image through Sisyphus for the Rest of Us, it automatically adds an erase track beneath your design. If you want to check your results before uploading, use Sandify to preview the track. To do this, in your web browser, search sandify.org. Once the web page has loaded, select the Import tab and then click Import. Select your new track. Now in Sandify, you can see how your new track will play. When previewing your track and playing it on your Sisyphus, you'll be able to see this erased design. If you're happy with the results, it's time to upload your track. Open your Sisyphus app and tap on Settings. From Settings, select Advanced. The second row down is your URL. On your computer browser, type in this URL into the search bar and hit Enter. It should then connect to your Sisyphus, and the screen should show your Sisyphus app interface in the web browser. If this did not work, make sure that your computer and table are on the same Wi-Fi network and try again. Once you have connected your computer browser to your Sisyphus, tap Settings, Advanced, and then Upload Track. Hit Choose Tracks and select the THR file we created with Sisyphus for the Rest of Us. Select Upload. Give it a moment to load, and once you see the thumbnail image appear and it looks as expected, hit Save. Congrats! You have officially uploaded your new track. Add it to your favorite playlists and watch your kinetic art in motion. Want to share your track with the world? Visit webcenter.sisyphus-industries.com. Create an account and start uploading tracks to the Community tab. Thanks for watching, Sisyphus community. We understand that there are operating system limitations with this technique, but we hope that this opens doors for many who want to play with new ways of composing tracks. Thanks again for watching, and tune in next time for Composing 101.